What is up, everyone? Welcome to another show with us. My name is Toby.
I'm Heidi.
And we are on AMA part 51. Thank you guys for all your contributions to our Patreon members who have submitted these questions. So if you want to check us out with the CT Club. The link is below. You get our trade alerts, our portfolio updates, classes, and when we're selling and all that good stuff. So let's get into it.
Okay, today's topic is talking about USDC, and is it the same as Tether? For those of you who don't know, there's been a lot of FUD about Tether for years now, but it's still pretty freaking popular and used by a lot of people. So anyway, this is a relevant question. It's a good one to ask, and it's kind of long, but I'm gonna read it. Maybe I'll edit it post-production. We'll see how much of it actually ends up in this video. But here's the question. Circle's USDC stablecoin has been in the news recently for a couple of reasons. Firstly, the revelation that not all USDC is fully reserve-backed, and that Circle hasn't disclosed what the other assets of fair value are. That actually sounds like spot on for what happened with Tether as well. Was that 2 years ago? Now, Circle themselves are also set to become a full reserve bank. That is interesting. Question here is, what are your thoughts about USDC becoming even more centralized than it already is? Will this make them a target for more regulation and potential US state tampering? For example, last year, the US government issued an order to freeze an Ethereum account holding $100,000 worth of USDC. Which, spoiler alert, that can also happen on Tether. It is such a centralized entity that they can freeze any Tether coins. If you have Tether in your wallet and they decide that whatever reason you can't spend them, they can freeze them. Also, there was people who made a mistake, lost Tether, and Tether reimbursed them. They issued them new Tether just so they could not have suffered a loss. Basically, they're asking, does this change your stance on USDC being your go-to stablecoin for taking profit? So here's the thing with stablecoins, right? Is that they are the most immediate threat to governments. They are the thing closest to their fiat currency that is interacting with the cryptocurrency space.
Which they have a monopoly over.
And yes, but there's also like a lot of benefits for actually holding a stablecoin versus holding a fiat dollar. Number one, you don't have to worry, you don't have to deal with the banking system and the delays in the transfers there.
And they don't want that.
If it's on a weekend or a holiday. Also, the transfer fees often involved with that if you're dealing with a centralized exchange. With these stable coins, you can earn interest by platforms like DeFi or lending platforms. And also, trading for cryptocurrencies is much easier. There's a lot more trading pairs for stablecoins than for the actual fiat option. So those are the benefits. Now, obviously, they're a threat to the U.S. governments, and they've been talking about regulating stablecoins for a long time. And if it is a centralized entity, it will get hit with as much regulation as possible. If you saw that, we saw that with Facebook and their Libra coin. They got snuffed out pretty fast. A lot of their investors, backed out, and we haven't heard much about that in a long time.
We will.
They tried to rebrand to something else. I forgot what the name was already.
But until then.
Yeah. So here's the thing, like stablecoins, we're more comfortable with USDC than Tether, but that's the thing about crypto is like you don't have to commit to one stablecoin forever. Like that's another huge, strange, in my opinion, misconception with cryptocurrencies is like if you buy a cryptocurrency with USDC, you have to sell it for USDC. That's not true. Once you buy a coin, you can trade it against any other trading pair that is possible for that coin. So because of that, we're not like totally, committed ride or die with USDC. We can easily trade that for another option if it's a better option, if we feel that it's actually a legitimate threat to the value of our coins.
We've actually taken the time and transferred over a lot of our USDT, or pretty much all of it, to USDC.
Yeah.
And because of all the FUD. Like, why deal with the FUD? Back in 2016, 17, 18, you know, you only had Tether. You didn't have all these other stablecoins. You didn't have a choice.
But Tether, fun fact, in 2016, Tether was like number 25 on the market cap.
Yeah.
No one was using Tether.
Yeah.
It is possible to interact with crypto without stablecoins.
It is. It's much more difficult, for sure, especially if you want to wait out a bull run or a bear market.
Yes.
So that's really important to go ahead and do that. And also, like, you know, you do have choices now. So if you don't like USDC, you can go to DAI stablecoin or
the Terra
GUSD or the Terra system. Like Luna is an incredible platform.
And there's Terra USD, Terra Euro, the Chinese yuan, Japanese yen, the British pound.
Speaking about Terra, we friggin' made a great trade alert not too long ago, and boy, did we make a killing on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also doing a deep dive on the Terra Luna system, and also
Bullish.
how to store and stake it using your ledger, of course.
Yeah.
So those videos are coming out soon. If they haven't been posted yet already, you can check them out on our channel by just searching them. So yeah, that's the beauty of crypto, is like, even if there's so much FUD about a coin, just doop, move right over, and then that's it. That's pretty easy.
Instead of waking up in the middle of the night, is there more Tether FUD? I used to wake up going, oh my gosh, this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like doing this.
I mean, and they were having the New York Attorney General coming after them too, and they're still existing. Who knows how those lawsuits are going, but
it's so nice to never have to worry about that again.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how USDC fares when these regulators slam down. Also, it'll be interesting to see how Terra ecosystem does that too, because spoiler alert, it's delegated proof of stake. So
DPoS. Ugh.
Some slight centralization there, and
that's
not the best for being robust against different regulators. It'll be really interesting to see which stablecoins survive against these regulations, and those are the ones that are robust and valuable.
Yep.
So that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoy this, please hit the like button with the bell notification turned on when you subscribe. Videos are going out every day, and hand movements everywhere.
Anyways, stay disobedient. Don't follow the sheep. Follow us instead. Bye-bye.
Bye.